Lots of times I will go into the ward and I realize that the oxygen is not working.
Wow. Hey, yummy mummies. Today I have here with me beauty queen, mother of a beautiful baby boy, Queen Bukumi.
Hi, my queen. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. Okay, so today we're going to be discussing birthing experience. I mean, she would share her experience with us while I share mine as well. And you guys can also share your birthing experience in the comment section. So how was
I would say I was not prepared for it because it was preterm. I had him at 33 weeks. The thing was, I was not feeling his movement, so I had to go to the hospital for checkup, and they were like, "Oh, we have to prepare for emergency section." And yeah, we had him. When they took him out, the doctor said, "Oh, it's okay. You don't need to take him to neonatal." But after dressing him up, they realized that his breathing pattern changed, and they had to refer him to neonatal. And that was where the whole story started because the experience over there was not easy. A lot of times, let me just say, I give thanks to God for His life and for my life because we went through a lot at the neonatal. You can't just go in and check on your baby. They have a time you have to check in on your baby and express for the baby. Lots of times I will go into the ward and I realize that the oxygen is not working.
wow.
And I'll be the one to call the nurse like, please come and check this oxygen. It's not working. And they'll be like, eh.
What sort of negligence is that? Because
It was a lot. It was not the first time, it was not the second time. It was like a lot of times I will enter the ward and the oxygen will not be working. Sometimes they've had a very, very long, stressful day. And I was just going into the ward and they just said, Mrs. Ojo, oxygen ọmọ yín ti tán o. Mo bẹ ṣe máa lọ gbé oxygen wá báyìí. And it was 12 a.m. I had to call my husband. He was one who came to the hospital to go and carry oxygen.
Nigerian hospitals need to do better because
Honestly, there was little I could do because
when you had mercy in that
yes, because I met someone there. She has been there for like a month, and when I was complaining to her about I don't like the way they treat babies here, she was like, please don't talk all that. There was a time they were looking for a line on her baby, and she was just like, she said they left her baby till the next doctors
came on
yes
shift.
yes they left her. So just imagine something had happened before those that were doing nights handed over to morning. So you just have to like
I don't know. It's like there's something else runs in their veins.
it was crazy. Every day I just pray to God, please let me leave this place with my baby alive. It was a crazy experience. The one that angered me the most, while my baby was at neonatal, I was still at my hospital because I gave birth at a private hospital. So I didn't go there until like the fourth day. So while I was not around, they were not giving my baby anything. It was just on drip. They didn't give him food. And even after I got there, they said, okay, I can't still give him food. So, so he started eating the fifth day after I gave birth to him.
Why would they not? I thought
they believe in breast only. They didn't allow formula. They said they will wait till the mother comes. The baby that is not yet taking food, it was on drip. And because the vein was swollen, they had to remove the drip. I had no idea. This baby was not having any drip in. It has not been eating. The oxygen was not working. He entered shock that night. It was crazy. Before that, they wanted to test the blood sugar of the baby. They don't have the battery. I had to run
to go get battery.
while I was still feeling the CS pain. I had to run to go and get battery. The following morning, so they check weight Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So they have to disconnect the oxygen, everything, just so we can check the weight. By the time she was to connect back, I didn't even check. She connected the drip that was meant to be going into the vein. She connected it to the NG tube. For the feeding. So the the drip was going into the baby's stomach. When the nurse that was meant to feed the baby, when she came, she was like, who did this connection? I said it was her.
So they were unskilled.
The thing is, they don't monitor those that were doing intern. They just leave them to do the work. And it's bad because these babies are still fragile. Why would you just leave them to those that are doing intern? So she had to call her. Why would you do this kind of mistake? Don't ever do it again. Okay? This mistake is costly. I was just looking at them like, I felt like biting them because what if this mistake has led to something else? Is this what you will be saying? All I can say is glory to God because it was like it was nothing to write home about.
I kept hearing all the stories about doctors and nurses being nonchalant or
I,
this
I
one
don't
that
think
I've
I
just
don't
heard.
I
I'm in
don't
shock.
think
As I said, I simply don't know what to say.
I
Like,
don't
I'm in
think they
shock.
are unskilled.
They're
They
just
are just
nonchalant.
they are just nonchalant. I was like, wow, this is avoidable in every way.
I couldn't even comment because you're trying to just focus on your own
Honestly, you are trying to focus on your own, so you can't even.
so
And
that they won't even neglect your
so
baby.
you have to just be at their mercy because if they don't like you, trust me, they are going to neglect your baby. They won't even look after your baby. So you have to be calm. You just have to. The only thing is just correct them. So when I see that something is wrong, I just call their attention to it. Please come and fix it, and I make sure that they fix it. Not like I will leave. Sometimes they'll be like, okay, mumbo washe, I will wait. If you want to attend to 20 babies, I will wait. I'll make sure they fix it in my presence. I was telling someone that we were in the same ward together. I was always like, please be vigilant, be very observant. Don't leave it to these people. Things you don't know, ask questions. I was always asking questions. I was always asking questions. So once I noticed that okay, I think this something is fishy, I immediately call their attention to it. And I will sit there like this, like you must fix the whole thing. But thank God.
This
Thank
story really gave me
God.
like I'm still in shock because it's like I mean I've seen a few stories online where people say they had a terrible birthing experience. In fact, they're still traumatized from how the nurses treated them and stuff like that. But this one,
It's crazy. It wasn't like that where I gave birth. They
and
were
that's a
so
private hospital
nice.
now.
They were so
Private
nice.
hospitals are paying you for everything. So like just
Yeah,
hope
I
and
say
pray not to have reasons to go into
that.
public
Public.
hospital. If they had an NICU at private hospital, they won't have referred you to
Of
a
course,
PSY.
yeah.
Because like the issue with public hospitals is because they're underpaid, right?
No, I think it's because they are not being supervised.
Oh, supervisor is not on ground.
They will
Nobody
just
cares.
nobody cares. But once they have their hogger around, you see all of them
Running
mm,
and trying to be in his good books.
honestly.
What to say
Thank
anymore.
God. The day they said we are discharged, I went down and I said, "Glory be to God. Glory be to God. I will leave this place. Glory be
Alive
to God.
and well.
Alive with my baby."
That's it about the birthing experience from Queen Bukumi. Share your birthing experience with us in the comment section. See you in my next video. Love always, your favorite vibes queen.
Bye.